70-30. 70-30, I reckon is a good fucking balance, excuse me. You know, you might imagine I've had a bit of a beer before I did my post. 70-30. Alright, so when you're after we take the government down and we destroy the whole system as it is, okay, we start rebuilding it. I reckon 70-30, 70-30, right? So 80-20. The power is with the people, right? 80%, right? If you wanna be in a position where you're a fucking politician and negotiator, you want to be a cog, that's fucking oiled. Okay, you get 20%. You get 20% of everything that goes on. Right, you get 20% say. You know, and if you do well, and the people agree, right, the fucking 80%, your 20%, have a go. See how you do. If he goes well, okay. Everybody's fucking doing well. He's doing really fucking well over there. Okay, let's give him a little more. Let's give him a little more fucking leeway. All right. There's certain things he wants to do, certain things he wants to get done, and he's doing it. So let's let him fucking do it. You're not freelance. They're not fucking freelancing. We are the freelancers. We're the fucking freelancers. Hey, we are freelance. You want a good job to do the best for your country, and you really are that guy that want to do that. Okay, well here you go. Here's the chance, man. Fucking do it. Please do it. Do it fucking well. We'll give you everything you need within reasons. The better you do, the more you get. Think for a second you're lining your pockets, or you're doing what the current people are doing, lining their pockets and fucking robbing and stealing and being clever cunts. Then you'll be hung from the same tree that they wear. You know. But when we're building again and we're building anew, and we're doing it fresh, if you're smart enough, you're clever. I tell you what, how about we fucking designate people? You know these people who are clever, dicky scientists and neurologists and all these people that know shit. Goodbye. I say, okay, go back. Listen. The country's now been seized. The country's ours, and we're starting anew. And you have a fucking responsibility. What do you mean responsibility? I'm a mathematician. No, exactly. You're a mathematician. So your new job as a mathematician, you're gonna have to take a bit of a fucking pay cut, probably. Go and figure out the fucking numbers with the NHS. Why is the NHS not a hugely successful business that can supply fucking health to everybody? Why is that? What the fuck's going on with that? That's your job. And you have no choice. You go and fucking do it. That's your fucking job. That's your new job. And it's a job of responsibility. And you got no choice but to fucking take it. Because that's the other thing, I love Ricky Gervais. I love fucking Ricky Gervais. I'm not sure I agree with his religious outlook, but I love fucking Ricky Gervais, man. His approach and his view, he's the most honest, down to earth. Who not just honest, down to earth, but he can turn it over and look at it again. He finds humor in it, which is fine, but he sees it. But we have to employ fucking Ricky Gervais. Maybe the Ministry of Transport. Just because it would make him laugh. Well, hopefully it would make him laugh. If you look at the whole picture. By law now, well, not law, because we don't have any fucking laws anymore. Cunts have the laws. But as free men, we all insist Ricky Gervais you know, you have no choice. You have to be the Ministry of Transport. He would turn that into a joke somehow. I don't know, but he would. You know, the joke would be on me because it's such a fucking stupid idea. Anyway, but people who speak freely, people who are not afraid to fucking say something, they're the people we need to be out in front. Out in front. Yeah. Fuck you cowards. Anyway, I'm sorry, I was drink again. I'm fucking rambling. But I have to do something soon. Because they won't fucking wait.